Good morning, everyone. Today we are discussing about another topic of second unit of the subject EE3020 Smart System Automation, that is design consideration of a home automation. On completing this presentation, you must understand about the design consideration of smart home automation. What is a design consideration means? So on designing a system, we have several challenges and consideration involved while developing a home automation system too, many of which are determined by user need. For what our needs, we have to design that thing. Once those have been determined, the designer can choose the appropriate processor, sensor and communication protocol for the system, keeping the following parameters in mind. So, first is type of interface. The basic and crucial requirement in a home automation system, the interface is basic communication protocol and hardware combination used for sending and receiving messages between devices and the user. Designers have many options for executing communication between devices, the user and overall system depending upon the system range, size of house, ease of use, etc. If a user want to control the home appliances through the internet, the designer need to add an Ethernet or Wi-Fi interface to connect the system to the home network. If the user want to control the system using Bluetooth from a cell phone, the designer need to add a Bluetooth interface to communicate with the device. The choice of communication interface also depend upon the topology used between the CCU and the RCU. Next is sensing requirements. That is, the designer need to determine the sensing requirement of the user and decide upon the required sensor to perform the task. He or she also need to access the sensor specification required for different need and usability in different environment. Next is security level. Another major requirement while designing the home automation system is to make the entire system secure so that it can be easily altered to give control of house to unauthorized users. It should be able to prevent most type of intrusions. Even if the system is broken into, it should be able to send signal to user and the nearest police station. Next is topology. Topology defines the way how home automation you interact with each other. The star topology is the most commonly used. It makes to a central CCU and RCU interacting and take over decision making responsibility. The role of RCU is to send the fetched from the sensors back to CCU. Next is cost. So one of the important consideration of determining designing a system is cost. Upon the cost of the system is directly linked with the number of components, interface used and complexity of design of firmware and hardware. So that's all about the design consideration of a home automation system. Hope all of you understand about the design consideration, various levels of different factors we have considered for designing a system. So that's all about it. Thank you.